Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RIMWORLD Too Many Mods Edition. We've got Adam and Eve over here. Ooh, we got a fight between critters. Oh, the warg is eating a turtle. Attempting to kill a turtle. It takes a lot of work to kill a turtle. They are tough. Adam is being fed. He's like, I've got food poisoning. I don't need to be fed some more. Yeah, you got food poisoning twice from the incompetent cook debuff. Poor guy, but you know, he'll get better. Oh, there we go. Eve has now done the management thing. So there we go for forestry. So we've got some trees marked again. Not just the ones I've manually done over here. Playing horseshoes. So yeah, we'll have some wood again whenever Adam is up. Fully healed? Well, he's still food poisoning, but sure. Do what you can. Waving at each other. How lovely. What I might want to do short term here is I'll turn off Adam's Steve. I was just reading a comment that someone says if we get a gay guy, name him Steve, because Adam and Steve. So Adam over here, I'm going to turn off his plant cut because he's still moving a little slowly because of the food poisoning. I don't want him wandering all over the map. Ooh, an incapacitated person. A sleeping mechanoid in the area. Power maniac misogynist? This seems kind of dangerous. Night owl's good, quick sleeper's good, fast learner's good. Passionate for many things. Your name's Bambi? We only have 2 people. Can we afford to send one out? It's not that far. So, I mean, out of curiosity. Oh, let's say we sent Eve, because she's healthy right now. 0.2 days. Sleeping mechanoid. And you're down, we'd have to heal you. No, we're not. No, cancel. Sorry. It's too risky right now. We could lose 50% of our colony way too easily. Yeah, no meds. Hopefully there's some more heal root on the map, although I don't know. Our manager here with the foraging. Heal root's not one of the options. Oh no, wild heal root over here. Now, we might want to have a specific one just for the heal root. Well, we'll leave it be right now. There's still a ton of things that have already been harvested, so we'll sort of leave it. Work on some more meals and hopefully not screw it up. I mean, your cooking's getting better. Alright, 4's not the worst. But yeah, look how slow you're moving. Yeah, it went to initial, it's all the way to major. You're just gonna you just gave up on life. Adam was like, I'm too sick, I can't do it. I'm just giving up on life over here. Okay, he's stargazing, but that is what it looks like. Alright, got some clubs and things. Yeah, keeping up ammo for all these ranged weapons is pretty harsh. Harvesting some more carrots, which is fine. And then back to bed. Can't blame you there, Adam. Poor guy. Hopefully you'll be fixed by tomorrow, and then you'll go back to being relatively productive. Although I don't know, I'm not going to cross my fingers on that. Still haven't gone and actually deconstructed this. And they might actually decay. I don't know. Like, I'm a little worried that I might have to just tell them to go and do this, because if it just decays over time, and maybe they landed with that much damage. That's actually it's probably likely that that's exactly what happened. Yeah, you're fine, Adam. Tell you what, I'm gonna get you to come over here and deconstruct these. Oh, you're moving so slowly. It's not that much of a walk, but still. All right, move some more hull. That's gonna be okay. Render map image. Yeah, every day at 8 a.m. Oh, are you working really slowly too? Jeez. Oh, no, your health conditions have just gone away, so you should be fine now. All right, good. Hauling some of that. If anyone's got any useful tips for, like, how to optimize, like, the sort of organization of weapons for the Combat Enhanced mod, I would certainly welcome the feedback. Keep in mind, of course, there's always going to be some latency, because I tend to pre-record a little bit to minimize the chance that there's a gap in video. Minimize, not eliminate, because gosh knows that happens often enough. These are indoorsy. They don't have their ceiling up, but we could tell them to start deploying the lamps now. I'll wait, because the lamps being outdoors, I think, can zot if there's rain. So, yeah, we'll just wait on that. Eating a meal. Yeah, moving fairly quick. Finishing those harvests of carrots. What I'm going to do over here is I'm going to disallow sowing on these, so he doesn't bother replanting. It's too late in the season for that. They will do it as long as it's within good growing temperatures, but even if it means it's never going to mature in time, which can certainly happen. So we won't need refrigeration soon because it's going to get cold. It's going to be very much the opposite problem. In fact, ooh, transport pod crash. Hold on. In fact, it's probably a good idea already to get a heater over here in their room because they're probably already getting slept in the cold. We've got a low-wage worker over here crash landing. Okay, let's take a look at you. You have severe anxiety. Can be tended. Expires. Okay, so it's not a permanent state. Socialite, misogynist, body purist kind. You're not an incapable anything. Alright. Congratulations. You are going to... I guess a sleeping spot here for now. But yeah, we'll have to work on the bedrooms. We are going to capture you. Eve? If you could... Oh, where's that dude? Maybe I'm selected. He's somewhere in here. Oh, there he is. Further down than I thought. You're going to go ahead and capture him. I mean, he might join without a capture, you know, if you just, like, help someone, but this is going to guarantee. Not even a proper prison room. You know, you're not a prisoner. You just can't leave. Ever. You gotta join us, or else. Alright, hauling him back. Adam having some fun. Feeling pretty good overall. It's not too shabby. Mood's alright. Recreation satisfied. Slept in the cold. Yeah, so that is starting to happen. So prisoner over here. Yeah, you can get meds here. You can get whatever we've got, which is literally nothing. We have no medicine whatsoever. Hopefully you'll survive. Not much resistance, not too difficult to recruit. So yeah, you're going to be fine if we can stop you from dying. Okay, you're no longer bleeding, so that's good. Yeah, slept in the cold. Yeah, very much. We'll have to get a heater in here too. Just having a vent is not going to be enough. But we don't want to have to worry about refrigeration here anymore. So, yay! That's a thing. White Crow. Sounds like Velcro. Enemy space refugee. Well, he's not going to be an enemy for long. He's going to be our friend soon. You just wait. So we have the wardening set fairly high on Eve, which is good. That's what we want. Now, she doesn't have that much social skill right now. She's at... Oh, this is Adam. She's got a 4, which isn't bad, and she got the passion for it, so, you know, she'll get some skill points doing this, too. Have a little bit of food. Now, cooking's a fairly high priority, but I'm actually wondering, is it possible Adam's spending too much time cooking? Would we want to encourage him to do something else? The problem is cooking is usually like a full-time job. And having our constructor and our miner and all these things also be our cook is far from ideal. I mean, I could lower the amount of food we make or something. Oh, we can harvest these carrots. Roaming mechanoids. Neighboring town contacted you through the radio saying that some of their townsmen were attacked by mechanoids. They explained where the incident occurred to warn your colony. The location is marked on the map. You can choose to ignore the warning and visit the place. Good opportunity, get some extra mechanoid parts, or get a few men killed. Yeah, so I think that might be part of the What the Hack mod, which lets you hack and take over mechanoids, as well as do some amount of maintenance and things with them, which is kind of nifty. So Eve, alright, cloud watching over here. I mean, she's still very busy with things. A little bit of this. Wycroft, how you doing? Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Can be tended in 4.1 days. Tending expires. Does you have permanent anxiety? Maybe you have permanent anxiety. Maybe that's how it's doing this. I was seeing tending expires. Yeah, that's different. Huh. Maybe it can get better over time. Alright. Lowering some of the resistance. Only have 16 meals. So, yeah, I mean, cutting down on the cooking is probably not a great idea. At least the stuff's being refrigerated now. For whatever that's worth. Yeah, Eve should probably have the self-tend on. It seems reasonable. I don't know if this guy's sleep keeps getting disturbed or not. I don't know if that's something that really applies here. Because it might be a different kind of sleep that he's doing just because he is injured. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get you to prioritize doing this and then maybe roofing. How do we feel? I mean, again, cooking is so critical. And we don't have very much food, but it would be nice to finish this room. Yeah, listen. Adam, get over here. Outspoken, empathetic. He's outspoken, but full of anxiety. Excellent. So that's done. And then, yeah, we can prioritize building roof area. I guess so. Yeah, then he's going to go back to cooking. Maybe I should boost the construction. It's not like I need that much, but I would like to finish these rooms. Because this would not count as indoors at all. It'd just be nice to move White Crow into it. Hauling more apples, cooking some more food. Alright, 20 meals. Grilled veggies, kebabs are all done. Simple meals would be the next things that we're working on now. Yep. Okay, resistance is going down, so that's, I mean, it's something. I can see us tearing down this wall, turning this into a giant stockpile later. Like a non-refrigerated one. Having this become a workshop later. Yep. And then maybe we just build refrigeration over here. Like a proper refrigerator. With double walls and various other tricks you can do to keep the temperature nice and stable. Where are you going? You're going to go visit a grave? Well, it does count as recreation. I guess it's good for the mind. Who are you looking at? It's Briarstones. Okay. It's nice when it's an actual colonist. Sometimes they'll visit the grave of some rando who attacked us. And that's not ideal. Alright, feeding them a kebab. Discuss her personal habits. Eating corn cobs. Think about joining the colony. So resistance going down a little bit more. It's fairly slow. We don't have the greatest social skill, and it's not like White Crow's in a very good mood. Intense pain, unsightly environment, slept in the cold. Yep, these are all things. Pulling more cherries. We still have tons all over the map. Another transport pod crash. Artery blockage, bad back. 75. Listen, Yep. We're just gonna put you out of your misery. Sorry, I know it's a cold, uncaring world. Nice skills, which is what happens with the age, but nope, we don't have cybernetics yet. We're gonna draft you and melee attack. Ooh, and cargo pods. What is this? Oh, carrots. Sure. Just go in and forbid. We got some Z fighting over there. Between these two trees. Can't decide who should be in the front or not. Which is interesting. You'd think that like there would be a specific draw order from like, you know, top left corner to bottom right or something like that that would cause it to be sort of deterministic, but I don't know. Do that, and you're back to grilling kebabs. Now, I guess I have the pause on some of these, but I just realized I don't have the pause on all these jobs. So, I mean, that might be part of it. We're going to have to tweak a bunch of these numbers over time anyway, but I guess that's a start. I'll leave the others. I'm going to be changing the numbers. We'll have to go in there anyway. It's not like he's going to be making these. So this will give him a little bit more of a pause between some of the cooking. Ultimately, he'll spend just as much time doing it, but it'd be nice if we could focus mostly on just the bulk jobs. Hey, we're getting some roofing done. Excellent. And actually, yeah, this will count as indoors. I mean, these two rooms will be one room, but they will count as indoors. Let you finish those, and then actually the priority is going to be not this, but in fact probably something like making beds in here. And make sure it's at least normal quality. And we can maybe move the prisoner into here. Be slightly more comfortable. Still gonna be cold. Hey! Normal quality right away. You're still sort of bedridden, so I'm not gonna change things, I think. Maybe what I'll do... Maybe we'll deconstruct this. Something grilled kebab? Sure. Yeah, deconstruct this bed. We'll start sleeping over here. Not that it's a much better bedroom. In fact, it might be worse because it's unfloored. It's bigger, but that's about all it's got going for you. We'll install a lamp there. Oh, that's a working lamp. Never mind. Install this one here. And I guess I can tell you now to go and install this one here. I guess we'll just move this heater. There you go. Into our room. Another heater over here is going to be really nice. So this guy won't sleep in the cold. And also we won't get like the out of temperature range for various productions and things like that. Okay, I'm happy he's working on the furniture before more of the structure. That actually pleases me greatly. Actually, work on the tailoring bench. Thank you. Okay, I think I might have a... Nope, I don't have saved bills over here. Because there's a lot of stuff. Now, salvage apparel is in the list. Let's figure this out. Let's have everyone in cowboy hats. Parkas. There might be better pants, like padded pants. I think it uses more material, but should be a little bit better. Maybe button-down shirts. Dusters, in addition to the parkas. Shoulder pads. Bandolier. Okay, we'll start with this. I'm going to set all these to do until X. Where X is going to be 1. So this will mean... Oh, it's actually a parka. We're going to want one of each of these in storage. Now, it already doesn't count tainted. But I could also require certain hit points, like don't count anything that is tattered. Maybe we don't care about quality, but yeah, we'll do this. So if something's got less than 50% hit points, we don't count it. You see how now all of a sudden we don't have a parka? So I'll do this once and then I'll save it. And yeah, don't count equipped. So this will try to keep each one of these in a stockpile for later. There's a mod that's like something for everyone, or I don't remember what it's called, but it basically, you can just tell it to make sure there's one of these for every person or some damn thing like that, plus a spare. So we're going to set a salvage apparel over here. So this is going to be due forever. We are going to salvage any tainted apparel. So no matter the quality, if it's tainted, we want to salvage it. Then we'll add another one. Let me pause here for a sec for the event, although I don't think it's one we care about. Another one. Due forever. Anything that is... Actually, something like 60% or less. If it's 60% or less hit points, you can salvage that. And then I'm going to throw one more in here as well. Down here. Due forever. And this is, if we get down here, so if like we're literally not crafting anything because we don't have material. If we've got anything that's awful or poor, you can rip that apart too. And I'm going to be okay. I'm going to save these bills. Clothes 1 and save. Okay. So we're not going to be able to do anything with our cotton fiber right now, but we should be able to start doing some stuff with leather if we've got a big enough stack of a kind of leather. The other thing we can do is we can assign maybe like a make patchwork leather job in there. And we may need to do something like that at some point. I suppose what I could do is, yeah, get an electric loom as well. Let's do that. We do need some more material. But then we can actually start to weave the cotton into things. Not that I know if we've got enough of that anyway. In there, awful bedroom. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. We'll do some flooring and stuff at some point. But I think the next thing we want Adam to construct, well, now that we've got a table, which is nice, is probably walling off this stuff over here. So, incapacitated person. The game really wants to give us more people, but it's not giving us very good people. How's your injuries there, buddy? You got the severe anxiety, but otherwise... and for prisoner, resistance is 3.9. I wonder if we can ever do anything for the anxiety. I assume this is part of the psychology mod, and so maybe there's a way to do psychology things and actually, you know, fix someone's psychology or anxiety. Fix their psychology, sure. Or maybe we can just give them a brain implant. I don't know. Wish I could get a brain implant to fix my anxiety. That would be nice. So this is all dead man stuff. Or no, it's just low quality, below 50%. Yeah, so that's going to be good too, because it's going to let us salvage some of the material that might give us enough stuff to make some clothing finally. Worker shield. Oh, right, because it's below 60 hit points. So the tattered apparel is only 50 or less, but we may as well do it at 60 or less. Otherwise, they're just going to be changing, you know, after they've walked around with something for 2 minutes. All right, maybe not that quick, but it sort of feels that way sometimes. So you'll cut a few plants that are in the way and everything. That'll happen too over here when we actually get some flooring down. I guess I flag this for prisoner. And I cut that out. No, I'm just going to leave it there. As soon as you join us, you'll get a proper bed. Won't that be exciting? Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Hauling steel to construct some things. That's fine. What's Eve up to over here? Salvaging apparel. Yeah. It's nice that, like, she's got the passion for all the crafting and stuff, and it's nice that we can finally get some of that going on. It's possible that I would want to have her haul before the craft, but I don't know. Ask him about his looks, eating habits, interest in his looks. Are you flirting with him? My God, Eve. There you go. A little bit of lights in here. Oh, yeah. You guys are not actually sleeping in the room that's got the heat, which is a little bit dumb. Let me go and reinstall at over here. And Adam, I'm going to get you to do that right away rather than mine. Let's move the heater into your bedroom. Okay. So that'll be a bit better. So 21 degrees. As usual, the heaters don't really need to be at 21 to count as warm. I like 18. It might be a surprise to you guys, but yeah, we'll go with 18. We save a little bit of power. Although I don't know if the wood-fired generators use power at different rates, depending on temperature and whatever. And of course, when you open and close the doors, some stuff leaks. And we don't have any double walls or anything. But that might be the next step. With winter coming, it actually would be kind of nice to... nothing still. To have the extra layer of walls and make this, you know, a little bit more indoors. Hey, he's fully healed. Excellent. So hopefully he'll feel a little bit better about things. Right, he's going to start wandering around in here now. It is very dirty. Yeah, awful prison cell. Awful, yeah. Although if we floored that, probably would become okay-ish all of a sudden. Mostly things need to be cleaned. Talking about stumps? Yeah, if you don't join us, you're going to be left with stumps. Alright. We got a whole 1 point of resistance off there, so that's going to be good. Adam, how's your temperature range? You're comfortable with a -1, Eve to 0. That's not terrible. I mean, it'll get colder than that. I think the temperature range, the average temperature in the winter in our location here is something like -7. So they're still going to be at risk for some hypothermia, but not too bad. Hopefully. So yeah, decent amount of food. And we did get some cloth. Synth thread, linen. So we don't have any cotton, so when we make the cotton fibers into cloth, it'll just be different. We could grow some flax, try to balance that out too, but nah, let's not worry too much. Interest in his ears. Wow, she is really flirting hard with Wycro. Resistance almost gone. We got 1.1 gone that time, so that was nice. Could you go... Oh, we don't have any wood. want to change this. Let's do this daily. I mean, it's not like a temporary lack of power is going to cause us too much problem. You're going to tend to Wycro. Is he still injured? Or are you tending to his brain? With medicine. Maybe we can... some homemade antidepressants. I'm very curious as to where... I mean, maybe this is, you know, not going to be a useful person. Maybe they're broken, but... You know, broken people need love, too. Come on. Hauling some metal over there. And then off to bed. So what's the temperature here? Yeah, -1 in there. So they're definitely going to get the slept in the cold thing. Still hauling cherries from all over the map. Still, that'll be okay. And yeah, at some point, if we can get research started and research batteries and get some wind turbines up. Because we have wind turbine tech, we just don't have batteries. Which means the wind turbines wouldn't be terribly useful. Because it's so hit and miss whether the power is coming. So Adam, you actually don't have a melee weapon. I'm going to get you to pick up the steel knife. There we go. Excellent. And Eve, you actually don't have one either, so I'm going to get you to pick up this club. Nice. Okay. Whacking away at some metal some more. But yeah, we definitely still need some wood. Let's go do this. Refugee chase. Passwalker, wimp. You are really good. Oh. You can't violence, so you're not even going to help defend yourself. No, I've got to say no. I know, I'm sorry. I feel really bad. There we go. Now some trees are flagged. In theory. I don't actually see them marked. See the plus 300 here from current designations? Let's put your plant cut on again. Oh, no, there they are. I just couldn't see them. Yeah, excellent. Recruitment attempts will begin. And yeah, we'll have some wood again, which is very important for continuing this construction. And for just raid, attacking immediately, tribes people. Okay, it's just 1. They do have a ranged weapon, a shooting skill of 3. Yeah, I guess we got to get in position here. You're coming from the south. Something like that. And he's seeking cover too. Too old for this shit. Damn, Eve. I mean, we might just rush him in melee. Although he's going to have a melee weapon too, almost certainly. Limestone club. It's not too bad. He's got plasteel arrows. I mean, it's 2 for 1 at range, and we'd have to close in. Although what we could do is we could sort of bait them. We could just hide around the corner. That might be the best thing. Come around here. We'll get you both to switch to a melee weapon. Yeah. So, switch to your knife and your club. Come at me, bro. Charge! I mean, he's trying to melee us back. Nice. Okay, what are we looking at here? Some bleeding. Asswalker, psychically sensitive, pluviophile? So you love the rain. Ascetic, neurotic. Neurotic, yeah, well, you know what, it's fine. Prisoner, marked bed. Capture. Do. Excellent. How badly hurt are you, Eve? Is it just a bruise? It's just a bruise. Okay, so what we'll do is recruiting. You were very hard to recruit. Wow. Still, we're gonna do that. Go ahead and prioritize tending to this person. Okay, you can let me fast forward now. Threat's over. Thank you. Going on forbid everything again. Sure, why not? Alright, stop some trees, do a little bit of that. Oh, right, we're getting raided when I was going to go and do this. Go ahead and put some wood back in there. Thank you. Queue up a copy of that. Chopping down some more trees, which is fine. And then off to bed. Excellent. So yeah, Eve's got some bruises, but otherwise she should be okay. We still don't have any actual medicine, which is far from ideal. Lycro will hopefully join us soon. I guess what we'll do is we'll queue up another wooden bed, double bed right over here. Again, want a bit normal, because Lycro can leave there, and Songin can sleep here once they have been recruited, which admittedly will take a while. Alright folks, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys next time.